Hello again and welcome to Ndudu by Fafa.
Hello everyone, my name is Fafa Gilbert and welcome to my creative cooking channel Ndudu by Fafa. Now today on the menu I do have something so exciting and I hope you do watch to the end to find out what that is. So today on the menu I do have my crispy fried tilapia with fried sweet potato wedges. Now this is an incredible and classic dish from Ghana, and I'll tell you what, I've just tossed this beautiful fried tilapia in my smoky salsa sauce. You will find the recipe in my previous video, which is aptly named the smoky salsa sauce. So yes, now let's start cooking. Here you have my tilapia that I'm actually taking the fins off. You can get your fishmongers to actually gut and clean it and also take the fins off for you. But for the purposes of this video, I left the fins on and I'm just doing the lazy part really. So I'm just using scissors and just cutting all the parts that I just do not want out of this. So once I've done that, what I'm actually just doing is creating diamond slits in my fish. So you just slice it horizontally and vertically, not necessarily to the bone, but deep enough so that it forms this beautiful ridge. Now the reason why I do this is it allows when you fry the fish for the fish to actually be crispy as well. And if you infuse any flavors into it, the fish would actually absorb the flavors as well. So at this point, I'm actually salting my fish. Now, if you did watch my previous video about my tilapia soup, you notice I do like to infuse a little bit of flavors into my fish. Now, I don't want to overpower this, but I want to refreshen it because it's frozen fish. And so what I've just done is grated some ginger and I've just squeezed the juice out of the ginger into the fish. So it gives it that refreshing taste and it also gives it that little spiciness and kick. You know, it's just like that monotone sort of flavor that's just underneath, and I'll be like, what did you spice your fish with? Then you know that, yeah, you've done that in Ndudu twist again. To crispen up your fish, it's best to actually toss it in plain flour, and that actually would form a beautiful crust once you actually fry it. And at this point in time, place your oil, your vegetable oil that is, in a wok or your preferred saucepan, and heat the oil up for about 4 minutes on a medium heat. Now at this point, just gently lower your fish into the oil. Now please take all necessary precautions when you're dealing with hot oil, because you just do not want to burn yourself. And I do have scars really due to this, but if you follow this instruction, you should be okay. Now I'm going to be frying this fish for about 4 to 5 minutes on each side until it's beautiful and crispy and it will still be moist in the middle. So turn your fish on its other side after 4 minutes to allow it to actually fry. Now, even if you don't have the timing right, just watch your fish. Once it actually starts to brown and you can actually feel the crispiness when you use your ladle, then you know that the fish is ready to turn. And at this point in time, I'm actually just going to be frying it for another 4 minutes, but you can actually fry it for about 2 minutes at this point if you actually just wanted that little soft as well. And I think my fish is almost ready for me to toss it in my stew. Look how beautiful this fish is. This is not any other food. This is Ndudu and Kasa. Now there are varieties of sweet potatoes. The one that I'll be using today is the white flesh one. We do have a purple one, yes, you heard me right, yes, as well as the standard orange one, which I think a lot of people are accustomed to. However, in Ghana, we do have the white one, which is also popular. Now, you do need to try the white one because it's equally sweet and lovely. You can get it in most supermarkets as well as most African or Asian grocers. So peel your sweet potatoes and cut it into your preferred wedges. And whilst the oil is hot, I'm actually just going to be adding my sweet potatoes to the oil and fry it for about 6 minutes. Now, one thing I do like about sweet potatoes is, it can be crispy, but it's very soft in the middle when it's cooked. So when you're frying it and you want to test as to whether it's cooked or not, you can insert a skewer in, and if it actually goes in without any restriction, you know that your potato wedges are actually perfect and ready. So at this point, warm up your smoky salsa sauce, and then this is when we're actually just going to add my fish. So the fish is hot, and then when you just add it to it, the stew is also warm. It just infuses its flavor through those slits. So it means that this fish actually absorbs all the flavor. So I'm just smearing the flavor all over the fish. And you know what? This is such an easy recipe to actually make. Yet again, if you actually make your sauce beforehand, then you're back from work, you don't have much time. You can actually bake your sweet potatoes instead of frying it, and that's also great. And yes, here we have the dish. I told you, this is not any other food. Ndudu. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, and if you have, please do not forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed yet. Do like the video, try the recipe, leave a comment with your feedback, and do share with your family and friends. You will find the transcript for this recipe on my blog ndudubyfafa.blogspot.com. The link is in my description box, so do check it out.
Hello again and welcome to Ndudu by Fafa.
I'm also on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as Ndudu by Fafa. Do pass by and say hi. Until next time, take care of you.